All right, so what I've been doing, I just got on him. I'm going to ask him to walk forward. Light leg. Okay, he's not normally like this. Good boy. And then I leave him alone, and you can see his ears are a little bit like off to the side, and he's watching where we're going, but it's like a soft ear, or he'll like cock ears either direction. At a certain point, he usually stops, or like his ears get fixed, his head comes up, and he's staring at something that bothers him. So there's noises in the bushes, and then he's like frozen. So this is when he is not in his body. There he is looking to the side, and he just walked on by himself. So what I've been doing when he gets into that frozen mode is I just wait for him to mentally process whatever sounds he's hearing. So he's still hearing the rustling in the bushes, or maybe looking at Angelita. And I just wait and watch these ears. And you can see he's like a statue. Nothing is moving. Staring, staring, staring. And while he's doing that, I'm just focusing on my breathing and relaxing. And that there's nothing to be concerned about. And you can see it takes him sometimes a really long time to figure out. Oh, there's a bug. There his ears moved. He's breathing now. I can feel him. He was like holding his breath before. All right, so now I'm going to ask him to go. I literally just lifted my energy. I did not put my leg on. I just engaged my core. We're going to stay in the middle of the trail, please. And then it's a different angle, so he needs to look again. Oh, he's breathing right away. Big, deep breath. And I breathe. And he's frozen. He just takes a long time to process what things are. I don't think he's really ever been allowed to look. And there his ears went sideways, back to forward. I can feel him breathing again. Something else caught his attention. There's a weed whacker to our right. And there's a lick and chew, and the ears go soft. So then I ask him to walk on again. I just picked up my energy. And he didn't even need leg. So some days it takes a lot longer to get through here, and other days he just marches along. And it probably has something to do with like the shadows and things like that. But we're just waiting. There's the ears softening. Something else caught his attention. Ears soften. Good. So I'm going to ask him to walk on again. Good boy. He has a tendency to want to really hug this fence line to the right. And I don't need my leg scraped off, so stay in the middle, please. Good boy. I know, what's that? Yeah, it's stuff. Let's get away from the fence a little bit. Good boy. Stay away from the fence, please. So, usually once we get past this property, he's pretty good at just marching. Maybe he stops at Kathy's a little bit. Good boy. Just amazing how still he gets when he's trying to process something. And then he tries to eat the reins. Good boy. Lick and chew. Head down. Walk on, please. Good boy. Ugh. His hind end has kind of dropped out 3 times already. But the other 2 times it was the right hind, and this time it was the left hind. No, we're not eating. I'd like to be more in the middle of the trail, please. Good boy. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how I've been riding him and letting him kind of take the time to process the things that he's worried about. I have added no leg at all, other than the few times that I've asked him to please walk forward from the halt after he's finished processing. So in a little, couple more days, I might ask for more walk than this, but right now I'm just really trying to give him time to process everything and realize that he is going to be heard and understood, so that he will put some trust in me, that I'm not going to force him past things that he finds concerning or that he doesn't understand. So hopefully that helps.